What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trippy P back at it again on a Friday with another video. Here are my 5 tips and tricks on how to win on Call of Duty Battle Royale. If you guys listen to these tips and tricks, I'm sure you're going to elevate your game and be able to get that #1 spot, or at least number 5. I'm going to guarantee you that. At least number 5 spot. So here we go. Number 1. The best loot locations. So the best loot locations on this big map is first the airport. That has the best loot there. Go to the airport and get that loot. The second place is the quarry. The quarry has a really good loot right there. You can get in, get it quick, and then dip out. Plus it's on the edge of the map, so that's always helpful. The stadium has a lot of good loot, but it's very, very hot. That's a hot zone, so I'll have to go deep if I was going to that one. And also the hospital and the TV station, those have a lot of loot too, so definitely hit those up when you're dropping into the map and working your way into the circle. Alright, 2, the best drop zones. So it doesn't really matter where you drop, it matters where the loot is. So you want to drop somewhere on the edge of the map where nobody's going to be and where there's good loot. So when you get to the middle of the circle and it's about to close in, you have good guns and hopefully you can kill and get that #1 spot. But you want to go to that edge so you can last longer, so you can make it to the middle circle so you can try to fight for that winning spot. Alright, number 3. So a lot of people, when I first got on, they didn't know how to use the D-pad, how to point, you know what I'm saying, let your teammates know where enemies are or like where guns are. So you just you look at it with your gun and you press up for once to let people know on your team that there's a gun nearby. You hit it twice when you're in combat and there's an enemy, so you can know, so you can mark all the enemies and your other teammates can know where those guys at. So that's once for guns, 2 for enemies, and that's up on the D-pad. That's Xbox or PlayStation. Alright, so number 4, this is very important. So when you're playing Battle Royale, you want to move with the storm. And what I mean by that is you want to keep your back to the storm at all costs. You want to get your loot, you want to get everything you need, but you want to move with the storm to your back or to your side. Either side, it doesn't matter, but to your side. So you know what's behind you. You can move, you know what I'm saying? There's not people behind you. You can move straight and be on your shark stuff and try to get that #1 spot. Alright, number 5, do the missions that are close by. Unless you want to get in those helicopters or those vehicles, try to do all the missions you can next by, because you want to get that money. Because it's important to get the money so you can do UAVs, you know what I'm saying? Bring your buddies back when they die and they lose their life in the gulag or whatever. Do those missions so you can get the money faster, because they give a lot more money than just killing somebody or and picking up their cash, killing them and picking up their cash. But yeah, you get it. So those are my 5 tips and tricks. I'm gonna come out with some more like tips that I come up with as I play the game. That's just what I've came up with so far. I just came out like 2 days ago, so I'm pretty sure I have some other things and some other content of me getting to #1. I'm probably going to do a plunder video, 5 tips and tricks for plunder, because Battle Royale and plunder are a little different, so I'll probably drop that here sooner or later. Also, if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe. There's time to get on the giveaway, and I'll be dropping that giveaway instructions video soon, so stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss out on winning these gift cards. So that's it, you guys, and I'm gonna hit you guys up on the next video. Peace.